slowly. We didn't see any pirates in this system when we were coming down, but in the next system, I'd be expecting a couple to be hanging around.
Jump completed. Argon.
Just in case they need to be enticed in. Do we stick that on? It's gonna look stupid, but do we stick it on? I'm not even going to try and find a builder for that. Not yet. So, right. Thinking of doing is getting you. Oh, right, yeah, it was the equipment dock guys that I got to do that. What I was going to say was I'd get you to come down to, let's go down to here. That you're in system in the maw. Hop in here for a second. I'm going to get them to do sector auto trade. See if we can get them a bit of experience. Ideally, we want to get them up to having 2 jumps of range. At the moment, they can only trade within 1 jump, so the 2 jumps would allow them to trade with at least those 2 systems.
Jump completed. Lothal.
I knew I could count on you.
Sure thing, bud. Definitely doing things for your benefit.
Unknown station. Unknown object.
was thinking if we go to CSA space, if we get areas of Mandalorian raider activity. Or else. Oh, actually, yeah. That could have activity in it. Hmm. Yeah, you're waiting on stuff for the solar cells. I don't have much more money to give them. Excuse me. You do have stuff coming in. I'd probably give them the money that's in the research facility. No, the research facility is buying stuff though, actually. Yeah, because you're technically buying in the... Oh, you have a workforce? Kind of bad for them. You have 1,000 refined metals though, which means you there are going to transfer wares. Sell them to the Mandalorians. Fine. You're in Munilist. But let's not do that. Okay. Mission-wise, hired help. Repair data leaks for a little bit of money. Patrol Targon for the CSA. Why are you patrolling my system?
Jump completed. Burrows.
I was gonna say, interesting, you're just hanging out here. What just jumped in behind us? I'm not saying things right. There was something jumped in behind us. It obviously went into travel drive straight away. Nothing on ping, so we'll move in. Alright, seems to be a dead end system. %300 sunlight. I see. So what I'm thinking, like, I'd imagine that the Mandalorian pirates might be active in this area. And also in Lantilles. I know where I'm thinking of heading. Long way though.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
In Nimban.
Jump completed.
What?
Awful.
Battlecruiser Nova? Oh, we just need to go over here for a minute. We just need to go over there for a minute. Also, multiple missions.
Autopilot engaged.
Mines, peace and stability, yeah.
Autopilot disengaged.
We're gonna go remove that. I'm gonna say a local auto trade. Do we have to pick it where? Fine metals. On. I need to get over to where the big fight is happening so I can collect all the loot and sell it. Okay. We have refined metals and microchips. Let's do microchips. Castle. See if he does anything. Of course, he has feck all money to work with, but see what he can do.
Knew I could count on you.
Jump completed. Bill alt. Action 4 minor. CK minor gas. Defender corvette. Action 4 minor. Goes anti-transport.
That was a badly damaged shuttle. Maybe a bounty hunter in a Razor Crest.
Jump Beak Venator Star Destroyer.
92% hull.
Arc 170. Jump completed. Javim.
Doesn't look like he's going to be doing anything there. The SA are pushing into Yidu. Okay. Windy is being reconned. They're pushing at each other there, okay. We are currently here. Could be some rich pickings there, but there's a pirate Nova.
Jump completed. Wonta.
Crew capacity 88. I've got 27 Marines. Oh. I know my other ships. Did I do a custom start? I did. And I have a link to it in the YouTube videos. I don't know if I have a link here at the moment. Custom start starting in Kessel. Took me a second to realize that that is a ICG fleet in CSA space. You start in Kessel with the Victory, 3 Nebulons, 3 CR90s, I think, and 2 or 3 Hammerheads, and then a bunch of fighters. then basically you're supposed to go in and fight the maw. I kind of wish you could still do the by system. So initially when it came in, you could do local stream. You could just keep the stream in your system. You all found a lockbox at the same time. Well selected. Ties are so fragile. They are, but they're meant to be. They're also like 200,000 credits a pop. Like, are you about to explode?
Providence.
Ooh, you are. Bombers, people. Bombers are very effective. Wait, is the donut gonna explode? Are we gonna get sprinkles?
Lucraholt battleship.
Yeah, bombers are extremely powerful. Part of the key of starting the, of our custom start is taking out the fighters and bombers before you send in your main battle group. Run away! Kind of hoping for more of the focusing on the fighters that are attacking you. Kind of like that, I guess. Hey, Mark. This is new? Nah, this is in X4 since 7.0. It's the stream camera.
Not good enough.
Oh, they brought in another Providence. Oh. No, the commerce guild is attacking the CSA. I'm like, that looks like a lot of ties, but it's droid fighters.
Shield generator. Mark Williams light cruiser.
And one time it targets a subsystem like that. No, I'd imagine either the CSA attacked Commerce Guild and got pushed back, which we saw the damage to Venator. Well, actually, we know that's what happened. What am I saying? Because we were heading down here. There was a fight going on in here. It's obviously just the CSA lost and have been pushed back into their own space. All the heavy torpedoes that I don't want to run into. Oh no, he wasn't shooting the Looser Hulk, he was shooting the fighters attacking the Looser Hulk. Actually facing the other direction.
Oops, I didn't mean to hit you.
Damn right you didn't.
Have you actually flown a real ship before?
I can't handle.
No, you saw a fighter shooting and the Looser Hulk there. He did double back towards the Looser Hulk, but I think he was just doing the things that fighters do. Yeah, there's 3 more missiles for us.
You made a serious mistake.
I think they might have dealt with the bombers.
No, no.
You had it now.
I am curious why he's firing all his torpedoes though. Firing a lot of torpedoes at fighters. I guess if one of them gets lucky, that's great. There's actually even more loot. Hold on. But anyway, we came looking for a Nova that threatened one of our ships. Hey, Maki.
You've got.
How are things?
I'll wipe you out. Bad news, pilot. This is bad.
Enemy spotted.
Have we taken over the galaxy yet?
Sorry.
Not quite. A little ways to go. Hold on. Let's make sure we get all the loot before we go.
This is bad.
Leave him to it. Autosave.
Jump completed. Imben.
Hi, Nova.
Nova battle cruiser.
I'm sure you're part of the Hapes. That's why you're shooting at
A9 minor.
Tag Miner.
Nova battle cruiser.
Actually, you could be part of the Hapes. Still, I think you're the one that threatened my ship. I have some cargo. Threaten me.
Eat plasma. You hadn't done that.
Requesting immediate backup.
Oh wait, he's faster than me. uh, I need to get close enough for a scan.
That's not some kind of joke.
I need to see if this is the guy. I could get into the thing. Hammerhead.
Wait, that's not allowed.
Alright, he is actually Hapes. Are Hapes a pirate faction? Because the one that attacked our guy was showing up as a... Oh no, never mind. There he is. I think that's at Imperial.
Requesting immediate backup.
Hapes hates everyone. That's fair.
This is too much for me.
There's a particular one we're after, though.
Go away.
Yeah.
Good to know that they sell them to the pirates.
You're not taking me out like that.
He went over that direction. I think. Now I know he's here, though. Oh yeah, we can buy the Meathil as well. That's right. There he is.
Nova battle cruiser.
This one I don't think is actually Hapes. Unless they do the whole hide their identity thing.
Spare me. That shows some kind of joke, didn't it? Whatever.
They only have 38 crew. +3 with Hapes, though. Has anyone bumped into like the Hapes doing that? Because it was a Hut Nova that warned our freighter. And then when we came on over and looked at it, it was a Tag Nova. I'm not sure if they had that mechanic.
Striking.
Yeah, you're not doing anything there.
New attack orders. You're in trouble now.
Grabbing that? That's the right state. You made a serious mistake.
You don't stand a chance.
Hmm. I mean, like, I could board it. How much rep do we lose for boarding a ship? Also, it didn't give us any warning for scanning it. Okay, Hape's X-Wing.
You can't bring me that. Coming right up.
I don't want to screw up the relationship because we're going to buy their interceptors.
I knew I could count on you. Container. High-tech factory.
Go over to this factory for a minute. And well, we have 38 grand. Jesus, right.
You're gonna get it now. Please, spare me.
Okay. We'll go back into where that battle was taking place. I'm going to grab a little bit more loot if I can, and then we're going to jump into... I think the V-Wing is with us, right? Up into a station, sell all that, and then throw money into one of our stations, get it finished. Kill 13 Sith ships. You would imagine if that Munificent engaged the Nova's kind of screwed. Be screwed anyway.
Nova battle cruiser.
Slow down, Optimus 6.
See an ocean cruiser sniping from the back.
Jump completed. Launcher.
What's so scared?
Oh god, it's not on my playlist. What the hell is it playing? Oh no. Okay. It's like, what the hell is this song? That's gonna be copyrighted.
Requesting immediate backup.
A Venator came in and got wrecked. Munificent came through and is now pounding the hell out of that Pelta. Any loot for me? Yes.
You'll wish you hadn't done that. You can't stand against us. Enemy spotted.
Get out of the shipping lanes.
Was that your best shot?
Requesting immediate backup.
Rookie.
I'm not frightened of you.
Neutron Star Freighter.
Okay, he jumped. I'd say not a good place for him. Oh wow, that's a brave fighter. Okay, good. You went off and bought energy cells for the research center. Fantastic. It's going to give us a bunch of refined metals to sell. We'll keep our little process going.
I think you might regret that. More? I can give you more.
Here, a way to get them. Cool. See that's annoying there. He has a 2-jump range now. And we'll put everything on the list.
Eat space. Striking.
The manager must have got updated. Or, I'll put ship supplies on there too. Manager. Yeah, you're 2.5 stars. So that's after giving our traders that extra range. So now that they can trade in Nimban. At least.
I can take more than that.
That's going to help a lot. That is going to help a lot. Maria, where are you? You're there. I'm going to remove assignment. Move you up to immune list.
This is starting to get worrying.
Up there for now, and then you are going to be the traitor. Go in here. You don't actually have any anything yet. And the there.
Big word, silent. Is that the best you can do?
We'll get everything jump started
Requesting immediate backup.
pretty quick. You're doing all right. You there? All orders. Free from internal storage.
Nimbus Starfighter.
Sir?
I won't let you get away with that.
You're gonna die!
Requisite.
I can't take much more of it.
Oh, a wreck of a requisite. I wonder it's upside down.
How much longer? Looks like you won't be going home.
Here, for that, I wish.
This is too much for me.
You're not much of a pilot, are you?
I don't like this.
Here comes that broadside.
I'll get you for that.
You can't stand against us.
Magnificent is a beast of a ship when you're coming up against like mediums.
Explosion imminent.
Alright, let's go sell stuff.
You're pathetic.
If there's any stations in the system.
Defense platform.
Get a couple 100,000, we'll be able to, I don't know, maybe finish the Munich station. Or, you know, put it in a spot where it can finish itself.
Found something.
That's because I didn't do my due diligence on the custom start with the crew. I don't know if you can. Eh.
Docking granted.
Sir,
Member Starfighter.
Hello, can I help? Here you go.
I mean, I'll buy that. Cool. This is
Good luck out there.
over 300k, that's good. And you. 2.8 million. I just need to get one of them finished. I'll give you 300k. Hmm. I don't. It'll help. Suppose I could go up and buy it myself, but I won't. There's my mouse.
Nimbus Starfighter.
And we'll turn off all of that. No restriction. No builder either. I'm going to take that money. Like I said, we're going to put it into the refined goods complex up in Munich. You're just building container storage and that. We're not even going to be able to use this for a while. So I'm not going to give you any money. So this. all the money. See if they can finish the one energy cell production facility.
Nimbus Starfighter.
Sir?
Right, so we're in Bunta. I'm just wondering. It's not that far. I am thinking about saying you two won't do anything with energy cells. You're gonna have to get droid parts, okay?
Hammerhead Corvette Victory 2 Star Destroyer.
Looks like you won't be going home. I think you might regret that.
The V-Wing will come back to us anyway, because that's its last order. Light up to Lentilles, see if we can put any parts. We need to get our scrap processing started, don't we? Hi.
Jump completed. Nimbus.
Oh, look what they did. Two followers away from 1,000 at the moment. Oh, and they have a backup fleet. Okay. That Venator is about to have a really bad day. And I need to go in and collect all the loot. Like watching your uncle get bullied, your older uncle or something. Would you say father to the victory? So I think Commerce Guild or Mandalorian is the next run. Already. Maybe Hapes? Are they too like, is that a massive turd on the front of that thing? Oh, that is a massive turd on the front of that thing.
Turret.
Siege turbo lasers. Not very accurate turbo lasers.
Another Star Destroyer.
Down fight. So the Commerce Guild has a bit of an AV going on. Oh, I didn't even see that.
That was a bit of a wild shot. Sorry about that.
Freighter battlecruiser.
You may live to regret that.
Something high on feeling. Wanting a space flood.
An orbital bombardment.
We're taking hits. I need to get.
Yeah, I kind of miss when the stream camera was first introduced. You could go from player owned. And it was a player owned in system, all in system, player owned Galaxy.
Engaging.
There was a couple of different other options. I get what they're doing with the whole action thing.
Get lost.
But I think to be able to just keep the camera in the system you're in and have it go to like random things would be awesome.
Requesting immediate backup.
Enemies. You may live to regret that. Disappear.
Jump completed. Brandon.
What I might do is send a Nebulon with like a couple of our X-Wings over to that system we were in earlier. Tarragon. Just because the X-Wings will be able to keep up with the Nebula. wrecked station as well, is it? No. See if they can pick off a few pirates over there. What do we need? We need... One and
Jump
3
completed.
Mandalorian.
Fhiachs.
I know in previous runs there's been pirates in this area, like frequently. There's a trade hub right there, so there's going to be pirates around. And a contested area. Well, this isn't too contested at the moment. But then there's going to be a bunch of like Valerian Syndicate stuff in here. Hopefully not a Sith fleet. I'd rather not deal with that right now.
Beta shuttle.
Meh. I do wonder if we can get a couple of people to bail out in here. It'd be nice to get a mission against the Valerian Syndicate too.
Jump completed. Biter.
As far as I'm aware, they only have fighters in the system. Not going to pose any threat to us. And do we go into Lentilles? I think. Endor might be a good spot to patrol, especially if we do catch a few of them. We'll gain a little bit of rep with the Empire, won't we? Depending how the campaign goes, we'll either like consolidate with the Empire or take them on. Preferably take them on.
Arc 170.
Nope, not getting paid for that.
Asteroid.
V-19 Starfighter. R-41 Star Chaser.
Dreadnought.
Arc 170. Dreadnought class cruiser.
Do not
Jump beacon.
get stopped by that.
Lentilles.
Okay, he jumped off. That's fine.
That's my legend. Got my eye on you. That's just not good enough. So, you want some more, do you?
Jump completed. Lentilles.
do much looking around here at all, and we're not going to now. Okay, they have some resources coming in. They have a little bit of money left, so if they can get a bit of module prefabs in, that would be great. Let's say someone's mounting a defensive geyser. Mandalorians are mounting a defensive geyser, probably against the New Republic.
Jump completed. Geyser.
Let's go down and have a look at that gate.
Jump beacon. Tan up.
The Berea miner should be up there now. It is, so you're gonna mine for that. It's fine, and I could have you buy energy cells, I guess. I could click on you. Do this. Okay, yeah, you have energy cells and silicon wafers marked. So we'll take a little bit of money. Oh, we'll do it this way. See what we've got here.
Enemy spotted.
Equipment dock doesn't need any money, and then
Some excuse for a pilot you are.
you can have that.
Jump completed. Tan up.
You're going to regret that. You're seriously outgunned here.
Death watch, death watch, death watch. Hey, there we go.
Duna lizard.
Oh, 40 kilometers.
Confirmed.
They're away. Get them, boys. Get us that money.
You call yourself a pilot?
TIE fighter.
Peace and prosperity, guys. Peace and prosperity. I think we lost the TIE fighter there. See that for efficiency?
Awaiting orders.
So we just made 600,000 credits. We did lose a TIE fighter. Ooh, do we have anyone that can rescue that pilot? Really? We'll do this. And then we'll do this. And then we'll go in and look at this for a second. Well, you're being pressed into the Marines now. Is that something we should do? Any pilots that get killed or rescued from the TIE squadrons that aren't of good quality, press them into the Marines?
Get off my radar.
That might work well. So, we now have more money.
Please follow directions to designated docking position.
Oh, there's two of them. Oh, that was the TIE fighter was underneath. Okay, good. Cool. Give you the bulk of the money. Then we'll give you the rest of the money. No, we won't. We'll give you the rest of the money. Careful. Oh, we haven't actually seen one of these in combat.
Fhiachs.
I do love the Mandalorian turrets. Modernized versions of the Bismarck style turrets, really.
Get off my radar.
Obviously not the ideal situation for the Turok here. Fighting multiple opponents. Doing okay though. And take out that CR-90, right?
CR-90.
Yeah, I think it's doing pretty good. CR90's down. Go, bombers. Look, it's over.
You're in for it.
Swings with torpedoes. Oh no, that's not the right thing.
Garage.
That was serious enough to stop me.
So you want some more then, do you?
Enemy spotted. I'm starting to get worried.
It won't last long now.
Ooh, that's a Star Destroyer.
Or space debris.
Imperial Star Destroyer 1.
Oh, it's a refurbished Star Destroyer. Interesting. Might be a way for us to get our first Star Destroyer easily. Well, easily being a relative term. They're coming in piecemeal.
You're making a big mistake.
Not gonna win those fights coming in like that.
Garage.
Dornian.
Dornian gunship. Garage.
Okay, you've got two now. Delta could be in trouble if the ISD doesn't get here. If the two terrorists can focus fire for a minute. Like with the amount of forward firepower that these have, all those turrets can fire forward probably at the same time. That's put them on attack my target. That's a nasty little ship in the player's hands. The Dornian isn't doing great.
Dornian gunship. Delta class frigate.
There we go, that's working away. Berea, you okay? Guys, anyone around there that's going to deal with that? I mean, we're a decent bit away, but I will send 2 A-Wings from across the galaxy to go protect that. And while we're at it, let's start protecting these guys. Unfortunately, that guy is doing absolutely nothing. But you want to trade for them. Boys, you don't have long to get your stuff together here. I think they're both focused on the ISD now. Oh, the Nebulon C is nearly range. Not a fight you should take, guys.
Kiss your president's goodbye.
That is actually terrifying, an ISD launching X-Wings and such.
Hero.
As this poor guy is finding out. What did he launch? A-Wings? A-Wings.
Imperial Star Destroyer 1.
Just tickling that. Stop moving the camera. Yeah, they're just noping out. don't know if he can get away.